You wake up, heart pounding. The world around you feels off. The memory of a dream, vivid and visceral, clings to you like a second skin. You were flying perhaps, or facing a long-lost friend, or trapped in a scenario so intense, so emotionally charged, it felt more immediate, more true than the solid ground beneath your feet. But how can a figment of your sleeping mind ever feel more real than the undeniable reality of your waking life? It's a question that has haunted philosophers and scientists for centuries. We know dreams are brain-generated illusions, often illogical and fleeting. Yet some dreams possess a hyper-real quality, an emotional resonance that outstrips our daily experiences. What hidden mechanisms are at play when our subconscious mind crafts a world so convincing it challenges the very definition of reality? To understand this, we first need to look inside the sleeping brain. During REM sleep, the phase where most vivid dreams occur, your brain isn't just resting. It's incredibly active, often more so than when you're awake. But here's the critical difference. Specific parts of your brain behave differently. Your prefrontal cortex, responsible for logic, critical thinking, and self-awareness, is largely suppressed. It's like the editor of your reality is taking a long coffee break. Without this editor, the bizarre becomes normal. You might find yourself flying without questioning gravity, or conversing with a talking animal without batting an eye. The usual checks and balances that govern your waking perception of reality are simply offline. This allows your dreaming mind to construct scenarios free from the constraints of logic, making them feel utterly immediate and unchallenged. But it's not just the suppression of logic. Other brain regions are hyperactive. The amygdala, the emotional core of your brain, goes into overdrive during REM sleep. This is why dreams are often saturated with intense emotions: fear, joy, sorrow, love, often far more potent than what you feel day to day. This emotional intensity, unchecked by logical processing, becomes a powerful force in creating the feeling of realness. Think about it. When do you feel most alive in waking life? Often, it's during moments of extreme emotion or intense sensation. The thrill of an adventure, a moment of profound love, or the sharp sting of fear. Your brain is hardwired to equate intense emotional experiences with significance, with realness. Dreams, by tapping directly into these primal emotional circuits, leverage this inherent bias. Throughout history, many cultures have viewed dreams not as mere illusions, but as alternative realities, messages from the gods, or journeys to spiritual realms. This ancient perspective isn't just poetic. It reflects the deep, visceral impact these experiences had. If dreams consistently felt insubstantial, would they have inspired such profound interpretations? Modern neuroscience offers even deeper insights. Researchers have observed that during REM sleep, the brain actively creates its own internal reality. It synthesizes sensory input from memory fragments, recent experiences, and even random neural firings, weaving them into a coherent, albeit often bizarre, narrative. This process is so immersive, it can trick your brain into believing it's truly happening. The brain in its dream state is a master storyteller and an incredibly convincing illusionist. It generates its own sights, sounds, sensations, and even a sense of touch and movement, all from within. You're not just passively watching a movie. You are the protagonist, feeling every sensation, every fear, every triumph, as if your physical body were truly experiencing it. Consider the profound difference between remembering an event and reliving it. When you dream, you're not just remembering. You are, in a very profound sense, reliving a created reality. Your brain's motor cortex, for instance, might be active, giving you the sensation of running or flying, even though your body is paralyzed. This creates a full-body immersion that even the most vivid waking memory struggles to replicate. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. Why does your dreaming self, the you within the dream, accept these illogical scenarios without question? Why don't you usually realize you're dreaming? It's because your brain's self-monitoring systems, typically vigilant during wakefulness, are also dampened. Your sense of self is less critical, more pliable, willing to suspend disbelief entirely. Your brain, in its dream state, is also actively consolidating memories. It revisits recent experiences, processing emotions, and reinforcing neural pathways. It's like an internal hard drive defragmentation, and sometimes in doing so, it stitches together fragments of your life in ways that feel profoundly significant, revealing hidden connections or fears you hadn't consciously recognized. This lends a powerful, personal truth to the dream. So, are dreams truly more real? Not in the objective sense of physical existence, but reality is also a subjective experience, a construction of your brain. If your brain is generating all the necessary sensory and emotional data to convince you that something is happening, then for the duration of that experience, it is your reality. And this is the paradox. Our waking lives, while objectively real, can often feel monotonous, predictable, or emotionally muted. We're constantly filtering, censoring, and rationalizing. Dreams, unbound by these constraints, can offer a raw, unfiltered intensity that cuts through the mundane. They provide a space where consequences are fluid, emotions are amplified, and possibilities are limitless. This contrast can make them feel more alive. Consider the state of lucid dreaming, where you become aware that you're dreaming while still in the dream. In these moments, you gain a unique perspective. You know it's not real, yet you can still feel the wind on your face, the joy of flight, the intensity of an interaction. This suggests that the feeling of realness is a distinct neurological phenomenon, separate from objective truth. What if, then, the sensation of realness isn't about objective reality at all, but about how profoundly your brain processes information? When your brain is fully engaged, emotionally, perceptually, narratively, the experience feels real because it completely dominates your internal processing power. Dreams often achieve this total immersion in a way that our distracted waking minds rarely do. Philosophers like René Descartes famously questioned whether we could ever truly know we weren't dreaming, highlighting the subjective nature of our perceived reality. If our brains can construct such convincing simulations night after night, it blurs the lines. The brain's capacity for generating reality is far more powerful than we often credit it for. So, when a dream feels more real than waking life, it's not because reality itself has been suspended. It's because your brain has created an internal experience so compelling, so emotionally resonant, and so free from critical oversight that it completely overwhelms your internal sense-making mechanisms. It's a testament to the incredible power of your own mind. Ultimately, the realness of a dream isn't about the objective existence of flying dragons or impossible landscapes. It's about the depth of experience, the intensity of emotion, and the total immersion your brain creates. It's a powerful reminder that our perception of reality is far more flexible and internally constructed than we often assume. And perhaps, in those moments when dreams feel exquisitely real, we are catching a glimpse of the raw, unedited processing power of our own minds, a place where logic bends, emotions soar, and the very fabric of existence can be momentarily rewritten. It's a private universe, born from within, waiting to be explored every time we close our eyes. What other realities might our brains be capable of creating?